Tune in, turn on, and try not to embarrass your generation. Greetings, you nostalgic little earthlings. Welcome to the 1960s Album Art Challenge, a visual test of your allegedly groovy human memory. I've scrubbed the names off some of your most iconic records and some brutally obscure gems. And your mission is to identify the artist, album, and year. Think you can do it? We'll see if your grey matter can handle more than tie-dye and transistor radio. Jeff Beck, Beckola, 1969. Bob Dylan, The Freewheelin', 1963. Traffic, Mr. Fantasy, 1967. The Rolling Stones, Aftermath, 1966. Isaac Hayes, Hot Buttered Soul, 1969. Beach Boys, Today, 1965. Moby Grape, Wow, Grape Jam, 1968. The Youngbloods, Elephant Mountain, 1969. Joni Mitchell, Song to a Seagull, 1968. The Mamas and the Papas, If You Can Believe Your Eyes and Ears, 1966. Chicken Shack, OK Ken, 1969. Aretha Franklin, I Never Loved a Man the Way I Love You, 1967. Sam Cooke, Night Beat, 1963. Wayne Shorter, Schizophrenia, 1967. The Yardbirds, Roger the Engineer, 1966. Thelonious Monk, Underground, 1968. Nina Simone, At the Village Gate, 1962. The Jimi Hendrix Experience, Axis, Bold as Love, 1967. Rod Stewart, An Old Raincoat Won't Ever Let You Down, 1969. Nina Simone, Forbidden Fruit, 1961. The Doors, Self-Titled, 1967. "10 Years After", Shh, 1969. Chet Atkins, Chet Atkins in Hollywood, 1961. H.P. Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft, 1967. John Lee Hooker, Burnin', 1962. The Velvet Underground, The Velvet Underground and Nico, 1967. A correct answer? Groovy. I'll alert the Smithsonian that human intelligence isn't extinct. Howlin' Wolf, Rockin' Chair, 1962. The Crazy World of Arthur Brown, self-titled, 1968. Miles Davis, Sketches of Spain, 1960. The Creation, We Are Paintermen, 1967. Humble Pie, As Safe as Yesterday Is, 1969. Dexter Gordon, Our Man in Paris, 1963. The Small Faces, There Are But Four Small Faces, 1968. Herbie Hancock, Maiden Voyage, 1965. Fats Domino. Fats is back. 1968. Ella Fitzgerald. Mac the Knife. Ella in Berlin. 1960. The Rolling Stones. Beggar's Banquet. 1968. Sun Ra. The Heliocentric Worlds of Sun Ra. 1965. The Impressions. Keep on Pushing. 1964. Barbra Streisand. My Name is Barbara. 1965. Pink Floyd. Gumma. 1969. Dusty Springfield. A Girl Called Dusty. 1964. John Mayall and the Blues Breakers. Bare Wires. 1968. Jefferson Airplane. Volunteers. 1969. Chuck Berry. Rockin' at the Hops. 1960. Fleetwood Mac. Peter Green's Fleetwood Mac. 1968. The Mojos. Everything's All Right EP. 1964. Van Morrison. Astral Weeks. 1968. The Yardbirds. Having a Rave Up. 1965. Boz Scaggs. Self-Titled. 1969. The Mothers of Invention. We're Only in It for the Money. 1968. Led Zeppelin. Self-Titled. 1969. Bob Dylan. The Times They Are A-Changin'. 1964. Johnny Cash, Blood, Sweat and Tears, 1963. The Rolling Stones, Let It Bleed, 1969. The Kinks, Face to Face, 1966. The Move, 1968. The Miracles, The Fabulous Miracles, 1963. The Hollies, Butterfly, 1967. Madeline Bell, Doin' Things, 1968. Pussy, Pussy Plays, 1969. Flying Burrito Brothers, The Gilded Palace of Sin, 1969. Steppenwolf, Self-Titled, 1968. Donovan, A Gift from a Flower to a Garden, 1967. Sam and Dave, Hold On, I'm Coming, 1966. Manfred Mann, Mighty Garvey, 1968. Bobby Gentry, Ode to Billy Joe, 1967. Sam Cooke, Ain't That Good News, 1964. Frank Zappa, Hot Rats, 1969. Third Rail, Id Music, 1967. The Who, Magic Bus, The Who on Tour, 1968. The Crystals, He's a Rebel, 1963. Gandalf, self-titled, 1969. The Moody Blues, In Search of the Lost Chord, 1968. The 13th Floor Elevators, The Psychedelic Sounds of the 13th Floor Elevators, 1966. King Crimson, In the Court of the Crimson King, 1969. July, self-titled, 1968. Cream, Fresh Cream, 1966. Joan Baez, Farewell Angelina, 1965. Colors, self-titled, 1968. The Beach Boys, Smiley Smile, 1967. The Steve Miller Band, Sailor, 1968. Stevie Wonder, With a Song in My Heart, 1963. The Doors, Strange Days, 1967. The Beatles, Abbey Road, 1969. Jeff Beck, Truth, 1968. Pink Floyd, The Piper at the Gates of Dawn, 1967. Booker T and the MGs, Green Onions, 1962. Blood, Sweat and Tears, Child is Father to the Man, 1968. Federal Duck, self-titled, 1968. Grand Funk Railroad, 1969. Velvet Underground, self-titled, 1969. The West Coast Pop Art Experimental Band, Volume 3, A Child's Guide to Good and Evil, 1968. The Who, Tommy, 1969. Nirvana, The Story of Simon Simmerpath, 1967. Charlie Mingus, Tijuana Moods, 1962. Roy Orbison, Lonely and Blue, 1961. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Green River, 1969. The Band, self-titled, 1969. Buffalo Springfield, Again, 1967. Oh my! Looks like we've reached the end of this little trip down musical memory lane. How did you do, human? Score a perfect streak? Or confuse the Beatles with the Monkees again? Drop your score in the comments and prove you're more than just a nostalgia tourist. And if your fragile ego can handle it, hit like, subscribe, and prepare those starving thinking tubes for part 2. Because the next batch of album covers will melt your mind faster than a lava lamp on overdrive. Until then, keep spinning. If you even remember how turntables work. Stay psychedelic, my primitive friends. Melvin, out. Don't just sit there drooling. Pick another video. Unless, of course, you finally hit your cognitive ceiling.